let's take that slow, conscious, deep breath so you can see how you can just turn off your thoughts. Just notice how the air fills you as you hold it and release it. Just pay attention to that as you do it now. And as you release, let your mind find a quiet place of peace. And you feel yourself relax. Feel. Just notice how your body does release as your mind finds the peace. Tension does release. And thoughts slow down and may even cease as you find yourself in paradise, your place of perfect peace.
Traditionally, teachers in all cultures all around the world, even the shamans of indigenous societies, the medicine women, have taught the value of using the breath like a metronome to center yourself and bring yourself back into the present moment. Anytime you're lost and confused, sad and depressed, don't know what to do or where to go, don't know where to turn, just put your attention as you relax and feel very safe on the bottom of your nose and watch your body breathing itself. You don't have to follow the breath into the lungs and back out, and you don't have to think about anything. And because of the nature of the mind, you'll become distracted from time to time. Just like a barking dog in the distance or a bird on the wire might distract you, but as soon as you're aware of that happening, let it go. And gently and effortlessly, without any emotional charge or frustration, just simply bring your awareness back to the breath. Because the one thing that's true about breath is that it's always happening right now. And there's nothing about breath that you need to judge. There's no reasoning necessary. And in this exercise, you have Steve and me to guide you. But you won't always need that. If you are the one that realizes you're more than your thoughts and your feelings and your sensations, you are your ability to mindfully detach and witness the experience of being right here, right now.
Bring your attention to the core of your being, that place that's the solar plexus, where all the bundles of nerves come together in a very electrical nexus. Bring your awareness there, your center of gravity, your center of being. Just pay attention to how it feels. Let go of whatever you're hearing or seeing or smelling or tasting. Just go to how it feels. And with each breath you take, notice how the feeling changes. Pay attention to the feeling in your solar plexus. Breathe. Feel. Breathe. Feel. Breathe. Feel. And see that you can become free from thought. No judgment or control, free of thought. Feeling much more whole, free of thought. and clear that this understanding comes from here.
You'll recognize this level of awareness in your daily life by its peace, its simple joy, its happiness for no reason at all. Imagine being happy for no reason, without reasoning, without thoughts. Peace, joy, happiness, love, understanding, and all of the qualities of spiritual love have been here within you all this time. And there was nothing to attain. And not only have you had this in the background all along, you are this. It's your ultimate identity. The universe in a grain of sand, and eternity in a flower. Everything you need, everything you're looking for, you've already got. In fact, that's who you are. The point of living is to realize it. Isn't that sweet? Just know there's more to life than being lost in thought.
So you can find solutions in your thought. There are good places you can go. But whenever you find yourself lost in thought, the thing you want your mind to know is that you can be free of thought for a moment, just with one deep breath you take, and get yourself back to that place called found. And no need to hesitate. Lose yourself in positive thoughts, an occasional diversion, but taking yourself and being lost in those negative thoughts is a very painful excursion. So when you find yourself lost in those spiraling thoughts that take you down into being depressed, then make sure you remember the easiest thing to do, in fact, maybe the very best, is to just take a deep breath. Come back here and now. All that stuff's not real somehow. It's in the past or in the future. It's just in your head. Come back to here and now instead. One breath, and you'll find you can calm your mind and come back with your head to here and now instead.
You're unfolding, you're developing, not attaining so much as emerging and revealing your potential as a human and perhaps even as a spiritual being of energy, a life-affirming energy, often referred to simply as love and light. And so bring to mind gently what you'll see in a moment when you open your eyes. Inhale slowly, a nice big full breath. Hold for a moment as you peak, and as you exhale now, feel the letting go, and open your eyes wide awake and alert, back in the room, rested, refreshed, focused in the moment, feeling fine, better than before.
Yeah, wide awake, that place you're living most of your life at, but don't have to be wide awake all the time. Some of the time you can choose to be much more narrow awake. Sometimes you can choose to be fully awake and step back and see the big picture. Be aware of your thoughts and feelings, but not actually just be them, not be controlled or driven by them. Rather, be able to step outside and see them in a non-judgmental, no need for control kind of way. It's a very powerful state. You know, dip your finger into it, then dip your toe into it, and play with it a little bit. You'll find it's really, really restful. It really feels good, and it brings a broader perspective to the way that you get to see the universe, that you're not your thoughts, but they're just part of who you are.
Be gentle, love life, and take care of each other. For Steve Snyder, this is Michael Benner. Aloha from Maui.